with another video for you today. Today's video is going to be a holiday makeup look. It is based off of this eye look right here. I recently got my hands on a few of the new Makeup Geek eyeshadows that she came out with. One being what is on my lid right now. It is the Makeup Geek Duochrome eyeshadow in Havoc. That is what this entire look is based off of. And when I got them in the mail and I played with them, this is the look I came up with, and I thought how appropriate this would be for the holiday season. So that is what I'm going to do for you today. I absolutely love the way this came out. It's not too much, it's not too intense at all. It's actually very subtle and very wearable. So this doesn't just have to be for the holidays. This can definitely be something that you can wear any time of the year because I toned it down so much. Like I said, it's not too smoky at all. And even though like it does show a shimmer of green on my eyes, it's still very, very wearable. At least in my opinion, it's very wearable. So I really, really love it. And I paired it with this nice neutral kind of pinky tone lip, which you don't have to do at all. You can definitely intensify this look by wearing something like with a little bit more of a cranberry tone to it. This is Makeup Geek. This is not Makeup Geek. This is ColourPop's More Better. And it's just a very, very dark, intense kind of cranberry color that you can definitely intensify this entire makeup look with. I think that color would go perfect with this. But again, I toned it down. I did something more wearable for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this. And I haven't done a makeup look in a while, so I hope you guys enjoy this. And I did use a little bit of glitter on this entire eye look right here. So I will show you that in the video because what's a holiday look without a little bit of sparkle, right? So that is what I did for you guys. And I did not do a full face kind of makeup look. I just focused mainly on the eyes, but at the end of this video I will go through all the products that I am currently wearing on my face, from foundation to bronzer to blush to lips. So I will go ahead and explain everything at the end of the video, and I will also list everything that I'm wearing down in the description box below. So if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. Bye. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm super excited because I haven't done an eye look in a while, and I figured a holiday one would be appropriate for this time of year. So let's just jump right into this video. But before I get started, I do want to quickly apologize in advance. If I do start coughing throughout this video, I really, really apologize. I have this really bad cold that I'm trying to fight, and it's left me with like a really nasty cough and like a stuffy nose. So I apologize in advance if I do start coughing. That's why I'm going to try and hurry and get through this video before I really start coughing and I cannot stop, and it ruins this entire video. So I apologize in advance for that. So let's just get started. And I also apologize if I'm up close and personal, but there are some colors that I really, really want you to be able to see up close. So that's why I'm all up in your face right now. So I apologize for that. So first things first, I went ahead and primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I applied that all over my lid. Next, I'm going to take the color called Latte by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to be using this 217 brush. Not a 217 brush, this is a 224 brush by MAC. You can get this brush from Morphe or Sigma. You don't have to necessarily use the MAC brush, but this is just what I have. I don't have the Morphe or the Sigma, but I do know that they do sell this brush right here. Alright, so I just applied that color all over the crease, and I kept it only in the crease, not on the lid, not on the brow bone, just in the crease. Next, I'm going to be taking this brush right here. This is by Sigma. It's the E55 shading brush, and I'm going to be taking Americano by Makeup Geek. I'm super excited. I absolutely love this color. It's one of my newest colors that I purchased from Makeup Geek. If you guys don't know who Makeup Geek is, head over to Makeup Geek TV. She is Marlena here on YouTube, and she is just amazing. But she's came out with her own makeup line, and her eyeshadows are to die for. This is one of her newest ones. It's a matte formula. And it is one of the colors that is brand new to her matte eyeshadows. She also reformulated some of her current matte eyeshadows, and they are just amazing. They're so easy to blend and work with. This one right here is very dark. Typically you would see a dark matte shadow and it would be really, really hard to apply to the lid. It would become very patchy once you apply it, but this one actually goes on very smoothly, and they're very easy to blend. So I'm applying this color all over the lid, keeping it right under the crease, not taking it too high up at all. And I'm trying not to build this color so much because I do want it smoky, but I don't want it that smoky. I still want it to be, you know, really wearable. You know me and my very wearable neutral looks. Even though this color seems intense, I'm really going to blend it out. And you'll see that in a minute here. I'm just really trying to build this color to the intensity that I like. You can build this more if you want to. But this is just something that I like to do. So really take your time with this. If this is the look that you're going for, take your time in applying this color. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is take a 217 brush by MAC. Again, you don't have to necessarily use this brush. Morphe has one, Sigma has one. This is just the one that I have. And I'm going to be going in with this color right here called Petal Pusher. Again, this is another color by Makeup Geek that's so super beautiful. It's actually like a pinky kind of purpley color, and it's so gorgeous. So I'm taking that and I'm going to be blending those two colors together, that Americano and Petal Pusher, along with Latte, why do I say it like that? Along with Latte, I'm going to be blending all of those colors together, and it's going to create this very beautiful kind of brownie, mauve-y color into the crease. So beautiful. When I got these colors in, I was like totally destined to do this because it just like screamed holiday for me. I don't know, it was just very pretty. At first it didn't scream holiday, but then once I used the color that I'm going to be showing you in a minute, it really, really screamed holiday to me. So just keep blending until your hand literally feels like it's going to fall off. But these colors are so easy to blend that you're not gonna like feel like that at all. They're so super easy to blend. Alright, so if you feel like you lost a little bit of that Americano, just go ahead and take your brush, dip it into the color, and just kind of lightly stamp this color onto your lid, just to intensify it just a little bit. You don't have to do too much with this, but I'm just going to kind of go in and apply that color just to intensify it a little bit. And then we'll be taking that 224 brush by MAC, and I'm just going to kind of blend everything together with no additional product on this brush whatsoever. Just blending it all together. And then I'm also going to be blending out the top part of it too, so that there's no harsh lines, just like that. Alright, next thing I'm going to be doing is taking a brow bone color, and this one is Beaches and Cream. And I'm just going to be applying this right underneath the brow, just to kind of soften everything up. Next is the best color of all. This color right here is a duochrome color, and this is again by Makeup Geek. This color is called Havoc. This video is not sponsored, I promise you. These are just new colors that I picked up, and I was really, really excited to use them, and I figured holiday would be a perfect time to use this specific color right here. And this is again a very gorgeous color. You'll see once I apply it to the lid that it's super gorgeous. Again, it's a one of her duochrome eyeshadows, and this color reminds me a lot of Blue Brown by MAC, which is super, super gorgeous. But I have Blue Brown in a pigment, so this one being in a pan just makes it really easy for me to apply to the lid. Also, it's not so messy and it blends really nicely. I know that MAC also has a color similar to Blue Brown. Instead of a pigment, it's in a pan. But I just don't really like the way that that one wears on me. It's a little too, it's not as blendable as the Makeup Geek one. That's what I'm trying to say. So what I'm going to do is be just spraying my brush. This is a MAC brush, and this is the 242 brush, I believe. It's just a flat eyeshadow brush, and I like using these for any kind of pigments or duochromes or anything that has more of a shimmer to it. So I'm just going to be applying this right to the lid. And you can see how beautiful this is. It kind of has like a bluish kind of purpley effect going on there. Do you see how gorgeous that is? So I'm just applying it to the center of the lid. How gorgeous is that color right over that Americano? I love it. It just really brings out the true intensity of this when you apply it over like a dark shadow or maybe even like a dark liner. Oh, it's so gorgeous. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to take the other side of my brush that's not wet and kind of just pat it on the corners of that and kind of just blend it all in together. So beautiful. And again, that color is called Havoc. All right, next thing I'm going to do is just be applying a little bit of liner to the top of my waterline. And then also I'm going to be applying this down on the bottom of my waterline as well. I'm also going to be applying this straight underneath my lower lashes because I do want to blend a color down under there. I've really been loving this L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. It's so nice and easy to work with, especially with like eyeshadows and right underneath the lash line. You can really blend it out nicely. So I'm taking Americano and I'm taking this brush right here. This is a Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush. And I'm just going to be stamping that Americano right underneath my eye. And then I'm going to be taking the Sigma Exact Blend E32 brush. I love this brush for blending right underneath the eye. So I'm just going to take this and kind of work this color and smoke it out. Just to get rid of that harsh line down there. Alright, next is another fun part. I'm going to be taking this right here. This is by Inglot. It is a body sparkle in the number 68. And it's just a really gorgeous, beautiful glitter. You don't have to do this at all. I just like applying this over that Havoc color because I think it's really, really, really beautiful. And I'm just going to take this right here. This is just a Naked 2 brush. It came in one of the palettes. But I thought this sparkle was appropriate for this because I love using glitter and anything sparkly during the holidays. So I'm just going to apply that right over that blue brown, or not blue brown, I'm so sorry, by Havoc. I'm going to apply this over Havoc and the entire lid. I'm not going to take it out too far. I'm just going to leave it right in the center. And you apply as much as you want, but you can see it's just a really pretty kind of shimmer. I don't even know if the camera's picking it up at all, but it's so gorgeous. I think it's beautiful with this eye look right here. And then I'm just going to be applying mascara. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my mascara and I will be right back. Alright guys, so that completes the eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope I didn't talk too fast while going through the entire eye look for you guys, but I was trying to get through that video as fast as I could before I started having a coughing spell. It is a little hard to go back and record once you're in the middle of filming a eye look, so I was trying to get through that pretty quickly for you guys, but I hope you guys got the gist of what I was doing. I will quickly go through and mention what I used on the rest of my face. So first I primed my face with the Murad Invisible Perfecting Shield. This is one of the samples I got with the VIB like points. And I really wanted to try this because I've heard so many good things about it, and I know when I first used it I really wasn't a fan of it, but I have actually been using it with my foundation and I actually really have been enjoying it. So this is what I used to prime my face. The foundation that I currently have on right now is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. You guys know I'm a huge fan of this foundation. It's from the drugstore. It's very inexpensive. So I used this foundation today. For concealer, I used the Naked Skin. Mine is in the color medium dark. So this is what I used underneath my eyes. And the color of my foundation is color 108, if anybody's like curious about that. For bronzer, I've been doing this little technique that I've really been enjoying, and I just used the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's a little darker than the Smashbox bronzer that I have, but this one is just a slight bit darker. I've been loving this brush. At first I I loved it and then I wasn't loving it, but I'm back to loving it again. So what I do is I just dip this in the Chocolate Soleil just because it is a bit darker. I stamp it in the hollows of my cheekbones, just up here. I keep it up here. And then I'll go ahead and blend it out with the Smashbox Suntan bronzer because it is just a little lighter. So I'll go ahead and blend that all in together. So it gives me a really nice contour without being too intense. And then what I have been loving to do is bake lately. So I recently purchased the Laura Mercier loose setting powder. It's a translucent one. And what I will do is I will just set this right underneath all of the bronzer that I applied to my cheeks. I will cake it on right there and let it sit there for about 2 or 3 minutes while I finish the rest of my face. And I just wipe it away and it gives me a really nice, beautiful contour. I absolutely love this stuff right here. So yeah, I purchased that with the 20% off VIB that they had going on at Sephora. I don't know why that took me so long to get out. And then for blush, I used this little palette right here. It's by Tarte and it is called Unearthed. It is this color right here. I hate these overlays. It's this color right here. It's super, super gorgeous. Again, this is something that I purchased doing the VIB 20% off sale. So yes, use that color on my cheeks. And then for my lips, I went ahead and used ColourPop's Clueless matte lipstick on my lips. And then right over top of that, I used the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Angel Food Cake. So that is what I currently have on my entire face right now. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And again, I really do not hope I went too fast for you. I will leave everything that I used on my eyes and my face. I will mention all of these products down in the description box down below. I hope you all know I hope you all enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye!